Good morning, students. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will start a new chapter, that chapter number 10, Crazy Men and Their Crazy Dreams, which is taken from the book named Be Positive, a textbook of moral value for Standard 7. So, without any delay, let's get started. So basically, this chapter it teach us, it tell us about the value that is moral courage, overcoming challenges, making correct choices in life. When we will study this chapter, then we will be able to understand the need of hard work and perseverance in fulfilling the dreams. This chapter help us to have a clear vision of our dream. This chapter help us to learn that help us to learn to provide helping hand to those who are in need, to nurture the value of wise decision and good character within ourselves. So as we see the title of the chapter, Crazy Man and Their Crazy Dream, that doesn't mean that the man is actually the man that is mentioned, that the character it is given in the chapter it is mad, he mad or his dreams is crazy. No, it means the man who is dedicated towards his work and want to fulfill his dream at any cost. That is the meaning of the title of this chapter. So first of all, let me read the first paragraph, that is the get the ball rolling. After that, I will explain that what kind of value help us to teacher. A great deed makes a great person. Everyone can become great if they have courage, discipline, patience, and diligence. In order to achieve one's goal, one should face even an adverse situation boldly and should take it easily. To perform duty constantly means to lay the foundation of a good character. People with selfless motives always become examples to others and are regarded as the source of inspiration. So this paragraph it said that a great deed means the something if we want to do something great, it makes us a great person, and each and every person want to become a great will become a great person if they have courage, discipline, patience, and diligence. If they have all these four values that are courage, discipline, patience, and diligence. If the person has courage, discipline, patience, and diligence, then it could be beneficial for them to achieve their goal. Okay, achieve their aim. So, but it is not so easy as we think. Okay, having patience and having courage, having discipline, it is very hard to have all these quality, all these value in order to achieve one's goal. And we should always prepare whenever we have decided uh, to to focus on our aim, on our goals, then we should always prepare even an adverse situation, so that we will face this adverse situation boldly and should take it easily. We should always prepare, we should always ready for the overcoming challenges if we have started uh, to fulfill our goals, to fulfill our game. To perform duty constantly means to lay the foundation of a good character. People with selfless motive always become example to others. So if we should not talk, we should not think about ourselves. Okay, whatever we are going to do, the work that we are going to do, we should always think about about the mankind, about all others. Okay, so uh, that sets an example to others and regarded as the source of inspiration. If we do any kind of work for the mankind, that sets an example to others and regarded as the source of inspiration. So that is the title. Now, uh, I am going to read the paragraph. After that, I will explain it. In 1883, a creative engineer named John Roebling was inspired by an idea to build a spectacular bridge connecting Newark with the Long Island. However, bridge building experts throughout the world thought that this was an impossible feat and told Roebling to forget the idea. They said that it just could not be done, it was not practical, it had never been done before. So, uh, have you ever we have felt when we are going to that work, there are some person who always motivate us, who gives encouragement to us so that we focus on that work. But also there are some person who always criticize you when you do some kind of work. So we should never ever focus what they are saying to us. If they are saying something positive, then we should appreciate, then we should get motivated. And if they are uh, criticizing at our work, then we should just avoid that, we should ignore it. Then we will be able to get succeed. Like in the first paragraph, the incident in 1883, a creative engineer. Now creative means the person who adds creativity in the work, named John Roebling. He was inspired by an idea to build a spectacular bridge connecting New York with the Long Island. So he had got an idea that he will made a spectacular bridge connect between New York uh, and Long Island. However, other bridge building experts throughout the world, they said that it was impossible. It was not possible. It was impossible achievement and told Roebling to forget the idea. They said that it is not possible to build a spectacular bridge uh, between that connects New York and Long Island. But they said it could not be done, it was not practical, it had never been done before. So many person they do think that this work and this type of work it had not done before, so how could it be possible to do that work right now. So we should never think about that. We should always focus on the goal, focus on the aim, instead of thinking about the result. Okay, we should always focus on the goal and try again and again. Someday we will definitely get succeed. Roebling could not ignore the vision he had in his mind of this bridge. He thought about it all the time and he knew deep in his heart that it could be done. So now, whenever the building expert they said that it could not be possible to build a spectacular bridge connecting New York with the Long Island, Roebling could not ignore the vision. Okay, the vision that he had already thought, that he had in his mind of this belief. He thought about it all the time, and he thought that it it will be made, how it will be made. So he always thinking about how to build the bridge from the bottom of his heart, and it could be possible. He just wanted to share the dream with someone else. Okay, we all the human being, if we want to do something, if we want to attain the goal, we always want to share our dream to someone else. So like us, the person John Roebling, he also wanted to share the dream with someone else. After much discussion and persuasion, he finally managed to convince his son Washington, a building engineer, that the bridge in fact could be built. So after having discussion and persuasion, he John Roebling finally managed to convince his own son Washington, who was a building engineer, that the bridge in fact could be built, and he said that it is possible to build that bridge that connect New York with the Long Island. So that's enough for today. We have already understood that what is the motive behind this chapter. This chapter tells us about that prepare always prepare yourself to face the challenges when you start any work. Thank you.